Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm here to do a general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. Spirit, I ask that you allow me to channel the message that you have for myself, the collective. If there is any negative energy around me, I ask that you remove it. If there is any black magical spells coming my way or the collective's way, I ask that you block them. We thank you and we love you. Well, let's go ahead and hop in. Spirit, allow me to channel the message. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. Babe Ruth. So I feel like if this is not you, it's someone attached to your energy, but with this never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game, I feel like there's someone, that is attached to your energy. I don't feel like it's you that's striking out. I feel like it's someone that is attached to your energy that could be scared because, they possibly have struck out when it comes to you. They possibly have did something that they possibly feel like that they can't come back from. And so with that being said, whoever this is, they possibly, are thinking about, just giving up, not continuing to try to, get on the path, on the spiritual journey with you. Because they never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. I feel like this is someone that's supposed to be on, your spiritual journey path with you. And whoever this is, because that quote was about Babe Ruth, I do feel like that they're playing a game, but it's not the game that you're playing. I feel like you're not playing a game. You're on your spiritual journey and you're doing the work. But whoever this is, they're playing toxic, negative games. And so whoever this is, they were playing a whole different game as you. And so they're realizing, that basically the game that they were playing, you weren't even in that field. And so whoever this is, I do feel like that they basically kind of feel like that, they've done something, behind your back or to you, that they can't come back from. But whoever this is, I do feel like that they possibly feel entitled to your love. This could be, a kid, this could be a sibling. This could be, a work situation, as far as, somebody at your workplace, tried to come against you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, but you didn't, respond or you didn't, give into it. And so, with that being said, they struck out, but I do feel like whoever this is, they possibly did do something, to possibly make you feel like you don't want to deal with them anymore. But for some of you, they possibly are, trying to keep their head in the game because they do feel entitled to your love some way, shape, form, or fashion. And whoever this is, it is a masculine energy because we have men in the mirror. So whoever this masculine energy is, I do feel like that they possibly are now, reevaluating themselves. They're possibly under judgment. Yeah, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. Robert Louis Stevenson. So yeah, whoever this is, I do feel like that they possibly are under judgment because whoever this man in the mirror is, I do feel like that, they possibly, were basically judging their life based off of, materialistic things. And whoever this is, I do feel like that they were not planting good seeds. And so they weren't getting any investment on, them harvesting materialistic things or, trying to harvest materialistic things by doing toxic things. So let's see what's going on. Yeah, Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, whoever this is, I do feel like, that they are scared, I feel like they are scared of striking out, but I do feel like that they feel like that they've already struck out, whatever it is that they've done to you. And so whoever this is, I do feel like that they are, kind of pouting, kind of, shameful, guilty, because, they basically turn their back on you. Whoever this is. Spirit wise, never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game here. Eight of Cups. Wow. So whoever this is, I do feel like I said, they possibly are, trying to keep their head in the game. And so for some of you, whoever this is, they are releasing their fear of striking out with you. And they possibly are walking away, from a situationship to come towards you. Yeah. Whoever this is, they possibly, want to, bring some type of balance between you and them. And I do feel like whoever this is, they're not spiritually awakened and they're not on their spiritual journey. And so whoever this is, they do possibly, want to, create some type of balance so that they can get on their spiritual journey, so they can get their crown. Because if you see in the back, you see this long journey here to this crown. Yeah. But I feel like this is you, to be honest. And so whoever this is, yeah, they're releasing their fear of striking out, because they want to, keep their head in the game. Eight of Cups. Nine of Wands. Yeah. So whoever this is, yeah, they definitely are walking away from, things, people, and places, that they basically had enough of with this Nine of Wands here. And I do feel like that, whoever this is, again, they do want to come towards you. But they do fear, that they've already taken you through too much, and so they feel like that you don't want to, be with them anymore. So they are fearing, striking out, because once you strike out, it's over. You don't get to bat anymore. You go sit, on the bench and you wait and see, how else the game plays out. So whoever this is, I do feel like, they are walking away, or at least trying to walk away from, things that, don't serve their highest good. But at the same time, whoever this is, they know that they've taken you through a lot as well, and they know that you're guarded. But at the same time, basically, even though you're wounded and things of that nature, you're still going to stand your ground. Who want this smoke? Whoever this is, they know that, and they know that you're going to stand your ground, regardless if you're wounded, hurt, heartbroken, and things of that nature. But whoever this is, they do want to come towards you, and they do know that they've taken you, through a lot. But whoever this is, I do feel like that they possibly feel entitled to your love in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Entitled to your love. Justice in the reverse. Wow. So yeah, whoever this is, that feels entitled to your love, I do feel like in the past, with this justice in reverse, they didn't, bring any equality into the situationship. They didn't make it just on both sides. The scales were unbalanced. And I do feel like the scales are unbalanced most of the time because of the truth. Whoever this is, they definitely, in the past would, turn the truth upside down, or make it hard, for people to basically figure out what is the truth and what is a lie. And so whoever this is, they feel entitled to your love, but they didn't, make it equal in the past. Justice in the reverse. Four of Cups. Yeah. The scales weren't balanced in the past, and I do feel like that whoever this is, they could have had your love, with this Four of Cups here. They had a chance, possibly many chances, with the Nine of Wands here as well. But whoever this is, they refused to accept the offer, or they refused to, handle the offer from Spirit with care. They just refused to, make it equal. And it's because, they possibly were focused on, third party interferences, things that, don't serve their highest good. And so whoever this is, they are understanding that, your love is one of a kind. And so whoever this is, they're realizing that, they didn't make it equal. They didn't balance out the scales in the past, and they basically ignored the offer. They didn't treat you like you were supposed to be treated. And so, yeah, whoever this is, the man in the mirror, first of all, they're watching you. But at the same time, I do feel like that they are, looking in the mirror, and they, are, going through a lot of realizations, possibly, under judgment. Man in the mirror. The Hierophant in reverse. So yeah, whoever this is, I do feel like that, in the past, they didn't learn their spiritual lessons. And so that could be why whoever this man in the mirror is under judgment, because they refused, to learn their spiritual lessons when they had the chance. And I feel like it's when, Spirit offered them, this cup, which is you. And I feel like that they, drug it on, thinking that they were going to be able to, keep going to bat. Keep going to bat, striking out, and laughing about it. And, for some of you, whoever this person is, they were purposely striking out because they felt like that they were entitled to your love. So they felt like that you weren't going to leave. Whatever they did, they felt like that they were safe to do it. But now they're realizing, now they're looking in themselves, and they're basically figuring out that, they didn't learn, the lessons that they were supposed to learn. Emperor at the bottom. The Hierophant in reverse. Seven of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, and they're realizing, that them not learning those spiritual lessons, them not learning, karmic lessons, basically they were still, doing deceitful things behind the scenes. Seven of Swords. And I feel, and I'm also getting too that they're realizing that, they didn't listen, to the wisdom and knowledge that was shared with them. And again, they continue to do deceitful, manipulative things behind the scenes. And for some of you, it was for money. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands. So yeah, whoever this man in the mirror is, I do feel like that they possibly, are walking away from things that don't serve their highest good, or at least some things that don't serve their highest good, because with the Nine of Wands here, they're tired of dealing with it. They're tired of going through the same things, and they're realizing that justice isn't being served on their behalf. And they're realizing it's because, they're ignoring the offers, they're ignoring the offers from Spirit. They're ignoring, the lessons from Spirit to focus on things that don't serve their highest good. And then on top of that, whoever this is, they're realizing that, because they're ignoring, Spirit and Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors trying to nudge them, to spiritually awaken and get on their spiritual journey, has basically gotten them in the Seven of Swords energy. But for some of you, they're not in the Seven of Swords energy. It's just people that are around them that are in the Seven of Swords energy. And so with that being said, there's a lot of deceit and manipulation going around this man in the mirror. A lot of people that are attached to this man in the mirror are basically deceiving this man in the mirror and manipulating this man in the mirror now. So yeah, I do feel like that they are looking into options as far as, how they can possibly come towards you, because they know that they've taken you through a lot. But I also get too that they know that they've taken you through a lot, and they feel like that they've already struck out, because, at the end of the day, for some of you, they feel like that you have options with the Seven of Cups. And so whoever this is, they definitely feel entitled to your love. But the problem is they didn't put in the work in the past. Justice in reverse, Four of Cups. The Sun. Yeah. And them, thinking that you were just going to continue to go through the same karmic cycles, and not, and not, stand your ground and demand that the scales be balanced. They continue to ignore you, and deal with these third parties. And at the end of the day, and a third party isn't just a person. Y'all should know that. It was revealed. But at the end of the day, this masculine with the sun here, they're realizing that they just want to be happy. Yeah, they're realizing that they were childish, they were immature. They played with your emotions. The Hierophant in reverse, Seven of Swords. And the Moon. Yeah. And so, yeah, whoever this is, they're realizing that, they refused to learn, their lessons that Spirit needed for them to learn. And they remained in the Seven of Swords energy. And then on top of that, whoever this masculine energy is, they had a lot of options. And they thought that it was going to, that they were going to be happy. But the fact of the matter is, no. There was a lot of hidden things being done behind the scenes, when it comes to this masculine. And I do feel like whoever this masculine is, they were looking, for ways to be happy, like I said. But I do feel like that whoever this masculine is, they try to throw you under the bus, to basically make themselves look good as well. So whoever this masculine energy is, they are realizing that, everything that they were doing, basically got them nowhere. Seven of Cups. Yeah, Two of Cups. Yeah. But I'm also getting to that you walked away, from someone because you were basically tired of going through the same things over and over again. And whoever this is, they feel like that you are, have other options that you are partnering up with. And so, like I said, but they feel entitled to your love. But they're not going to bring any justice, or they didn't, The Sun. Yeah, because whoever this is, I kind of feel like that they don't want justice to be served, for you. They don't want the scales to be balanced out for you when it comes to a new partnership in love, because they feel entitled to your love. But the problem is they ignored, you. They ignored God, really, because God was the one that brought you to them. But now they're realizing, they want to be happy and they want success and victory with you. But the fact of the matter is they realized that, there were lessons that Spirit needed for them to learn, and they didn't learn them. And so with that being said, this masculine was behind the scenes, doing some things, possibly against you. Seven of Cups, Two of Cups. But I am feeling like, whoever this masculine is, they know that Spirit is not really dealing with them right now. They're realizing that. So for some of you, whoever this masculine energy is, they possibly are going through a lot, because the Hierophant is in reverse. And so, yeah, they possibly have a divine blockage. Spirit is not really dealing with them because, they didn't learn their lessons when they were supposed to learn their lessons, and they still were doing Seven of Swords energy and, under the moon. Or not so much under the moon, but, just doing deceitful, manipulative things. But whoever this is, yeah, they are walking away from some things that they are not willing to go through anymore. And so they are looking into ways to basically come back to you and be in some type of situationship with you, with the Seven of Cups and Two of Cups. But I'm also getting to that you've had enough with this person, and you know that this person has a lot of options that they're partnering up with. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And whoever this is, they didn't invest into anything, when it comes to you. But whoever this is, they're not investing into those other options as well. And I feel like it's because they feel like if they don't invest in those options, if those options just invest in them, then they're not doing anything wrong to you. Whoever this is, they really feel entitled to your love. But it's a different love now. You did love this person unconditionally, but they didn't love you unconditionally. Yeah, they didn't invest, they didn't, put any effort into, you. And they didn't, balance out the scales. They were just worried about third-party situationships because they thought that that was going to make them happy, and they thought that that was going to get them success and victory. So that they'd be able to, move forward. The Sun, Six of Wands. But it didn't. As a matter of fact, Four of Wands in the reverse. They lost stability. For some of you, they are married, and they lost a marriage. So yeah, now they're looking, in the mirror, and they're realizing that they didn't learn the lessons that God wanted them to learn, and that they were continuing to operate in the Seven of Swords energy, possibly talking about people, gossiping, just doing, toxic things behind the scenes. But whoever this is, they definitely want things to change now with the Wheel of Fortune. The Moon. Yeah. King of Pentacles. So yeah, they didn't learn a lesson, and they're realizing that, and it's against you. So whatever they did, Spirit is definitely dealing with them. But I feel like that they know that Spirit does not have their back right now, because they were in the Seven of Swords energy with the Moon here, and whatever they were doing behind your back, Spirit didn't like it, or doesn't like it. And for some of you, it was that this masculine was doing things behind the scenes for money, as well as, possibly married someone in secret. The Chariot in reverse. So yeah. But whoever this is, they definitely are walking away from things, that they're not going to put up with anymore. Because whoever this is, they feel like that, justice isn't being served, At the end of the day, they didn't accept the offer that Spirit had for them. And so with that being said, they didn't learn their spiritual lessons. Whoever this is, they definitely, are operating in the Seven of Swords energy. And they definitely do have a lot of options that they're partnering up with, because they're trying to basically get success and victory, and be happy. But at the end of the day, whoever this masculine energy is, they're realizing that they were doing all this stuff, basically it was hidden. They were doing deceitful things behind the scenes. And at the end of the day, they were getting nothing out of it. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And then on top of that, Four of Wands in reverse. Lost a house, possibly a marriage. And so whoever this is, they feel like they can't get that. They feel like that they can't move forward, because basically there is a divine blockage. Yeah, and it's because of whatever they were doing against you behind the scenes. Queen of Wands. Yeah. And so yeah, it's a must that whoever this is learns, their spiritual lessons, because they need to end these cycles, because Spirit is not playing with them. Yeah. And the fact of the matter is, there is a divine blockage, because Spirit says they didn't learn their lesson when it comes to you. And yeah, Spirit basically has ended it completely between you and this person. And it's because this person, they took a leap of faith to go towards things, people, and places, and got themselves stuck or trapped, or just bound up in toxicity. Yeah, and they see that you're balanced, and I do feel like that they are realizing now with the Man in the Mirror that they messed up, and so now they possibly do want to get on their spiritual journey so they can get their crown. And for some of you, they're praying about this Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what they're praying about, but they're praying about this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe it's to keep their marriage, or maybe that's what they wanted. But they do want to communicate. But they're at a crossroads. Yeah, they're at a crossroads. Should they... hold on. Should they choose the Lovers You and them, or should they choose money? That's where they're at a crossroads at. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, they did all this, you know, behind the scenes. And yeah, they want a new beginning in love with you, but they know that they didn't do the work. They know in the past. They know that they didn't create a balance in the past. They ignored you. They treated you, you know, like crap. Basically to be happy and have success and victory, but in a very toxic, low-vibing way. And so whoever this is, with the Four of Wands in reverse, they know that you don't want to marry them if that was the case. You know? Yeah. The Emperor. Yeah. So whoever this is, they know that you know that they're controlling and they're manipulative, and you know they want things their way. And so with that being said, now they're looking in the mirror, this masculine. And they're and again, they're realizing that they didn't learn their lessons that they were supposed to learn, that they were still operating in a very toxic, low vibing energy for money, or while they're married, and they know that they can't move forward with you because you've already, you know, done the work. You've been on your spiritual journey, and you're only focused on things that serve your highest good, your independence, you know, your spirituality, and your coin. Yeah. And whoever this is, they feel like that you are guarded against them. They feel like that you have, you know, your guard up, because you're only focused on you and what's important to you. There definitely could have been some black magic and spells taking place, and it could have been by a baby's mother, or I do feel like that this is your energy. And if it's not black magic and spells, people were just playing games to try to have you left out in the cold. This masculine, they were playing games, you know, to basically have you feeling left out in the cold. But you healed. You healed from whatever was going on behind your back. So you possibly do know, you know a lot of things, but you don't know everything that this masculine was doing behind your back. Yeah, to your family. And so with that being said, yeah, until this masculine energy, Spirit says until this masculine energy decides that they want to learn their spiritual lessons, and, you know, in the karmic cycles, and learn their karmic lessons, yeah, they can't have this Ten of Cups with you. Yeah, they need to wait on Spirit, and they need to, you know, listen to the wisdom and knowledge and, you know, downloads the Spirit has for them, so that they can learn these lessons, because yeah, they are under judgment. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Cups. Yeah, Five of Cups in the reverse. This Five of Cups in reverse, you know, I feel like it's your energy. You know, you know that they've done all this stuff, and you know that they want a new beginning in love, but you don't feel no type of ways, you know, anymore about this person. And it's because Five of Wands in reverse, you live a drama-free life. And so with that being said, you know that whoever this masculine energy is, you know, lives a toxic life, because you were with them at a moment in time, you know. And so with that being said, you don't feel any type of ways, you know, at the end of the day. You're not dealing with no drama, period. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah. And at the end of the day, that's why this masculine is learning. And with that being said, I just heard Spirit says they're going to have to learn through you. So with you not communicating with them, you not, you know, giving into them, you not, you know, giving your energy, your time, your nothing to them, Spirit says they're going to learn their lesson. Four of Wands in reverse, the Emperor. The World in reverse. Yeah, because you know, you've already made up in your mind that you're not going to move forward with this person, with this masculine, because you've already, you know, established your independence. You know, you're on your spiritual journey. You know, there are so many good things that are going on in your life, and whoever this is, you know, they're slow as a snail. And so you don't feel no type of ways about living your life, because at the end of the day, you're not dealing with no drama. And you know that, you know, whoever this masculine energy is, you know, they're with drama. They're not about balancing out the scales. They're not, you know, they're about, you know, ignoring the good things and focusing on the bad things to, you know, be happy and have success and victory. And so, yeah, whoever this is, they possibly don't have a house to go to, or they don't have a marriage anymore because they try to manipulate that, because they didn't want to, you know, end their toxic ways. They didn't want to end, you know, possibly a karmic contract that they were in. And so, yeah, they're looking in the mirror now. They're under judgment because they didn't learn that lesson. So whoever this is, they were supposed to end that Ten of Pentacles situationship. But they were doing, you know, they were still doing, basically being in that Ten of Pentacles situationship behind your back with the Seven of Swords, and keeping it a secret with the Moon. And then also married. They didn't end it. They were manipulating you to believe that they ended it. And so whoever this is, they are replaying the past. They are definitely replaying the past. You walked away from them because you weren't going through anything anymore. You know, they got all these options that they were partnering up with. You know, they weren't investing into you. They didn't invest into the options. They wanted a new beginning in love, but at the end of the day, you don't feel no type of ways about this person anymore because you're not with that drama. You know, whoever this is, they do feel entitled to your love. But, you know, they didn't balance out the scales in the past, and they basically ignored you and treated you like crap. For third-party interferences, because they thought that, you know, these third-party interferences were going to make them happy and bring success and victory. At the end of the day, you know, they are married, and they basically possibly told you that they were going to basically divorce the person that they married, but they were just manipulating you and playing games. The World in reverse. They didn't end the Ten of Pentacles that they were supposed to. Now they're looking at themselves in the mirror like, what did I do? Because evidently there's a lot of things going on in that Ten of Pentacles situation, you know, as well. Like I said, there's a lot of deceit and manipulative things going on with this masculine, too. So, yeah, they're realizing that they didn't learn their lessons, and now things are being done to them. There's deceitful, manipulative things being done behind the scenes, behind this masculine's back. And so, with that being said, whoever this masculine is, you know, they feel like that they can't move forward. They feel like that they can't move forward with you. The Chariot in reverse, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yep. And so, yeah, now that they're realizing, now they're looking in the mirror, yeah, they're mad at themselves. You know, they're all up in their heads. They can't sleep at night because the fact of the matter is, they feel like they're not going to have a new beginning. Not just with you, but at all. Yeah, because whoever this is, I do feel like that they have, you know, stabbed a lot of people in the back. Betrayed a lot of people, yeah. Because they were operating out of pride and ego, out of selfishness. Yeah. King of Wands, yeah. The Heartbreaker. Five of Cups in the reverse. Five of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Yep. So yeah, they know that you don't care anymore. They know that you're not dealing with drama. Seven of Pentacles, and now they're realizing why. They're realizing why you're not that you're not sad. That you're not basically supporting them in their drama or whatever. They're realizing it now. It's because they didn't invest anything into you. They didn't put anything into you. They didn't fulfill you and make you happy. They were interested in fulfilling other people and making them happy. And those people weren't for this masculine. They had no business being in this masculine's life. Yeah. They're realizing that they only created burdens and stress, obstacles and challenges. And then on top of that, they're trying to hide behind them. The World in reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, they're realizing that you were the Empress this whole time. And they're realizing that they were manipulating an Empress to be with a karmic. They manipulated you to believe that they were ending, this karmic contract to be with you. And you try to share wisdom and knowledge with them. Yeah. And I feel like that you realize that they were still holding on to that karmic contract. And so yeah, you block this person out. Nine of Swords, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Wow. The Tower in reverse. Yep, and they're also realizing that, you are the Empress and nothing could shake you. They're realizing that they did a whole lot to you and nothing shook you. Nothing happened, but you focused on yourself. Continue to focus on yourself. Yep, and manifest. Manifest, and what was you manifesting? That coin. That coin. Seven of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse. Yeah, they're realizing that, they didn't know that you were the Empress. They didn't know who you were, the Empress. And they're realizing that, whatever it is that they were trying to keep hidden, it didn't work. Yeah. So yeah, you're here, and you know that they are childish. And for some of you, they realizing that they didn't reveal to you that there is another child involved, the Empress and Page of Cups. But they're also revealing too, realizing that there was some information that you didn't reveal to them or you didn't want them to know. And it's because you're the Empress. You can handle your own stuff. But it has something to do with your kid. But at the end of the day, they're realizing how strong you are because whatever it is that was going on with your kid, you definitely took care of it. The Tower in reverse, it didn't shake you. The Tower in reverse. But when it comes to this person, they're realizing that even though they didn't reveal to you things, you still knew. And then on top of that, you still kept pushing forward. While this person remained childish. Whatever they did to you childish, they were trying to shake you. They were trying to cause you, to break, but they didn't. The Tower in reverse. And so, yeah, Spirit is blocking them out. Two of Swords. Or has blocked them out. Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, they're realizing that, they didn't want something to be revealed, or you didn't find something else out. And so they want to tell the truth. And it probably is about a feminine energy having a kid. Yeah. And they don't want you to know that there is someone that is pregnant. Even though it's not going to make you feel any type of way with the Tower in reverse. Yeah, they basically blocked out the truth from you. But you're going to receive the truth. We have King and Queen of Swords. Yeah, they're realizing that they didn't reveal the truth to you. And it could be about a legal situationship. or they didn't want you to find out the truth about them not divorcing, the karmic. And they, and they were making you basically sit thinking that you were going to be happy and have success and victory with them by continuing to tell you that they were going to divorce this person. They were going to end it. Well, you just became the Empress, and they were still a Page of Cups. But you know the truth, and you spoke some truth. Now they're looking in the mirror. The Tower in reverse, Two of Swords. Yep. And so whoever this is, now they want to tell you the truth, but they know you already know the truth. And so now they're at a crossroads when it comes to, having this Ten of Cups with you. Again, Spirit is not going to allow them to have this Ten of Cups with you until they learn these lessons. But Spirit did say they're going to learn them through you. I guess they are. King of Swords. Queen of Swords. Yep, I can't make it up. So we have King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Devil in reverse, Two of Wands, and Ten of Cups. So yeah. Now, whoever this masculine energy is, they possibly want well, the fact of the matter is they do want to speak some truth, but you already know some truth. The truth, period. The truth of the matter is they did offer you, a cup of love, a cup of fake love, and you could have spoke some truth about it. Or they could have tried to offer you some type of offer, that they probably thought that you couldn't refuse it. Yeah, back when you were toxic. But you spoke some truth about it. And you told them, the Devil in reverse, I don't live that type of life at all. They try to, the Empress and Page of Cups, they try to come your way with this shiesty offer. And for some of you, they were trying to set you up. But you spoke some truth. I don't live that toxic life, the Devil in reverse. And so now they're at a crossroads, when it comes to this Ten of Cups. And then on top of that, they know that they done made you mad. Look at her face. King of Swords, Knight of Cups. Yep. And whatever it is, whatever offer it is that they basically try to bring towards you, it only caused them burdens and stress. They should have listened. For some of you, it's about some drugs or something. This is, every time I see this, it gives me, drug dealer energy. Queen of Swords, the Devil in reverse. Yeah. Yeah, they try to create burdens and stress for you. But you already knew what was going on, and you spoke the truth. I don't live that toxic, negative life. And so, they can't come towards you. They know they can't. Knight of Swords in reverse. And whoever this is, they can't be mad. That's how they feel. They can't be mad. Because they're not on their spiritual journey. They're not, they picked their side. And it wasn't the light side. It wasn't God's side. And so whoever this is, they continue to do the same things over and over again. And they're still married. And they realize that they're not going to be able to move forward with you. And they're all up in their heads because they don't want you to have a new beginning without them. But they know that they're not going to have a new beginning with you. They didn't break you. They didn't cause you to shake, this Tower in reverse. Matter of fact, they got blocked out. Now they're at a crossroads when it comes to this Ten of Swords. Ten of Cups. They only created obstacles and challenges for themselves, and they can't be mad. And the fact of the matter is, they're at a crossroads when it comes to this Ten of Cups with the Ten of Swords in reverse. You didn't do anything negative to this person, and they know it. You showed this person unconditional love. And so whoever this is, they're self-reflecting on everything that happened in the past. I mean, and they are looking at themselves in the mirror. Whether they're going to, learn these lessons through you or not, that's on them. But that's what Spirit said. They're going to have to learn these lessons through you. So, I don't know, maybe you're going to get some type of spiritual download that lets you know the instructions on how to move forward. Because I do feel like that this is a counterpart. This could be a twin flame or a soulmate situation. But whoever this is, they're going to learn their lessons or they're going to fall flat on their face. And it's not going to be because, Spirit, made them fall. No, they're going to fall on their own. Because whoever this is, they make indecisive decisions all the time. Not some of the time, all the time. And so they need to grow up. Yeah, they're going through karma and they're under judgment. And for some of you, whoever this masculine energy is, they have sexuality issues. They could be down low, bisexual, gay. Take it how it resonates. And they also have, a lot of hidden legal issues that they're dealing with as well. Yeah. And whoever this is, they don't plan on telling you the truth. But you already know most of the truth. And you know that if you really want to know all the truth, you know who you go to. It's not hard. They think it's hard. No, if you're really tapped in, you can, yeah. This definitely could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. But you definitely do, live a drama-free life. And the fact of the matter is, that's why they're emotional. Because they still want to be toxic. They still want to, be a karmic. They don't want to be a divine nothing, whoever this is. But they are stuck on something that you said, though. What else, Spirit? Yeah, you saw the red flags and it triggered them. Yeah, and they definitely do have situations with law enforcement, court officials. But they are all twisted up in their head, when it comes to you. Definitely are sweating. And it's because they tried to sabotage your connections with other people. I feel like all of this was done in the past or the past present. And I feel like whoever this masculine is, yeah, they definitely are now realizing with that man in the mirror that they really have messed up. They don't plan on telling you the truth. They don't plan on telling you the truth, but they definitely feel like y'all belong together. Or it could be that they found somebody else that they feel like that they belong with. Maybe their name is Mariah or Carrie. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why they're emotional. But they try to frame you. They try to set you up. Somebody wants you to go to jail. But it was found out that you live a drama-free life. Who is this? Because now it's kind of making me mad. On top of that, they thought you were going to be in an open relationship. But they're stuck on something you said. I don't know what you said, but they're stuck on it. And yeah, they're scared to come towards you because they know that they are still playing games. But you saw the red flags a long time ago. And so with that Queen of Swords there, you definitely spoke a lot of truth to this person on possibly different occasions, and that definitely triggered them. And it possibly, you know, caused them to do some type of physical harm to someone, or, you know, they possibly try to threaten that they were going to do some physical harm to you. Either way it goes, they have situations with law enforcement now and court officials. And then on top of that, they possibly were trying to cause money issues for you. Yep, they're twisted all up in their head when it comes to you. You know, their name could be Keith, but I'm pretty sure they're sweating. Yeah, and they're overwhelmed with emotions. Now, because everything that they were doing, they were just trying to sabotage your connections with other people. So they're just a hater. Yep, and them trying to sabotage your connections with other people has gotten them in hot water. It's gotten them in some trouble. Yeah, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors aren't playing with people. We belong together. Yeah, breaking news. So whoever this is, they were playing the whole time. Pretty much. Breaking news, something has happened. Now this masculine is emotional because they try to frame you and set you up to go to jail, and they try to basically get you to come back to the other side. How low can you go? But you live a drama-free life. And, you know, whoever this masculine is, they want to be in an open relationship. They possibly were trying to draw you into an open relationship. It didn't work. But whoever this is, they are dreaming about you. And they are stuck on something you said. But they're just scared to come towards you because they are still playing games. But the fact of the matter is, they can't come towards you because your ancestors and spirit guides and angels aren't going to allow it. They still playing games, yeah. They ran back to a toxic situationship. But you already knew it. You saw the red flags a long time ago. And so there is someone that wants to cause you some type of physical harm. And they are watching your social media, your platform. You know, they're looking for information. But they're about to get themselves in situations with some law enforcement because for some of you, they're trying to mess with your money. Trying to cause you to have money issues. But yeah, something is about to blow up. And so with that being said, this masculine could know it. And so that's why they're all twisted up in their head when it comes to you and overwhelmed with emotions because they feel like that they're getting ready to get in trouble as well. But they definitely are going through the dark night of the soul, and they better get with it. They definitely were trying to sabotage your connections with other people, and they got themselves in some trouble because what's done in the dark will come to the light. Yeah. So yeah, something definitely is taking place, and whoever this masculine energy is, they're very much still childish and immature, but they are stuck on something you said. Yeah, they were trying to set you up. They were trying to frame you, possibly to go to jail. They were trying to get you to, you know, regress and be toxic. How low can you go? Yeah, because they had a hidden agenda. But you saw the red flags, and it triggered them. And so again, for somebody is looking for you to try to physically harm you. But of course, you're protected. You live a drama-free life. You know, this masculine, they want to be in an open relationship and things. You know, they're dreaming about you. And they're basically dreaming about all the obstacles and challenges and possible destruction, you know, that they created between you and them. And they're thinking about all the obstacles and challenges and possible destruction they created for themselves with these situations with the law enforcement and the court officials. Because yeah, something is definitely about to blow up. Yep, and whoever this masculine is, you know, they're twisted all up in their heads, overwhelmed with emotions because they're going through the dark night of the soul, and it's because of what they did to you, pushed you to the side to be with karmics and third parties. When that wasn't God's will and God's way. Not only did they push you to the side, but they try to sabotage your connections with other people. You know, they try to set you up, frame you, you know, because they have this hidden agenda. But they're in trouble. What's done in the dark comes to light. And now they want to speak some truth because they're going through the dark night of the soul. Whoever this is, they feel like that their whole world is coming to an end. I just heard. But now they want to speak some truth because for some of you, they just want you to basically get them out of, you know, whatever they got themselves into by lying for them. Nope, Spirit ain't going to allow that either. Yeah, I can't make it up. They're the one that's choosing to live a street life, a ghetto life, a criminal life. Not you. Not you. Yeah, they're running out of gas. They're running out of gas. And they're under, and there is judgment for those that try to come against you. And so whoever this is that's watching your platform, your social media, look for information or see where you at so they can come and physically harm you. Yeah, no. Yeah, they've been done, got in a car wreck and their whole car done folded up trying to come towards you. Yeah, no. Because Spirit knows without a shadow of a doubt, you live a drama-free life. But something is about to blow up because this masculine is still hiding something about the situation with them trying to, you know, sabotage your connections with other people. Oh, they try to say that you had some type of STD. Nah. Yeah, that's them. Or that's the people that they deal with, that they try to project it on you, because I feel like that you were the same. You know, you never changed when it comes to, and I'm talking about the good part of you, because everybody has good and bad, dark and light. But I feel like that you've always been the same. You've always been in the Queen of Cups energy. I feel like that whoever you are, because I feel your energy, you have always been in the Queen of Cups energy, Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Yep. And so with that being said, whoever this is, they want to speak some truth about whatever they were doing behind the scenes, just so they can move forward. The cab is here, but Spirit is basically telling you to keep it moving. Yeah, trust your intuition, though. Because, yeah, this masculine definitely feels weighed down because you're in your tomorrow too energy, and that's why they want to lie and stuff. And whoever it is that they married, this earth sign, they're you know, doing deceitful things behind the scenes to this masculine. That's why this masculine wants to run back to you. And it does have something to do with exposing this masculine sexuality issues. Yep, this masculine is obsessed. They're obsessed with doing toxic, negative things. And so Spirit says, take the divine off this person's name. They are karmic. Period. So that has been the message. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you soon.